On our way to whitewater rafting here.
If somebody died, they would push the rocks in on top of them. So you can find these piles that have like square outers. And so that's one way that if you have an eye for it, you can see, you know, where there was or what. So this area up here where the boats are is where we stop. So there are probably nicer port counties right now.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
You can either turn around in here or you can let us out on the street and turn around and take off.
We have exactly 29 people. We got one person without a life vest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Liz, is this the extra?
My daughter went white rafting at Keno. She loved it.
Really?
She did.
I love taking the kids.
She was only like 16.
Right.
She knew all the rules. She memorized them. She told everybody.
Great.
They wore helmets, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do
Doing the
on all
rougher
the other
water, yeah.
sections. On all the other sections of the river, we wear helmets, but the section, we keep everyone in the boat.
And she loved rock climbing. She was an ace rock climber.
Those girls start, yeah, exactly. You start young and you have a little bit of strength. And if you're a female, you learn how to do it technically.
Yeah, she
I used
hasn't
to climb
done it
all the
since,
time.
But she loved it. Well, she hasn't done it.
How long have you been rafting?
I've been rafting for 4 years.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
You guys are in big trouble. Big trouble.
Get Adobe doo-doo on here.
Right. You know, this is a really technical section of river. I've been lying the whole time. You know, you should be scared.
Oh.
I need at least 10 years experience to be on this section. Guaranteed. It's like if you relate it to climbing, it's a
What are these
513 plus.
Little things here.
They're
Picnics.
ancient Anasazi dwellings.
Are they really?
No.
No.
No, they're campground lean-to.
Oh, is it?
I
Yeah.
was going to say, look pretty good for being
They
ancient.
look pretty good.
Yeah, you're right.
How
Did you hit the bottom?
ancient
Yeah.
is ancient? Nancy
Sure. At your age. Yeah. Age, yes.
My best pictures are going to be backwards because the sun's in.
I will spin it around, Clem. That's all.
This guy's going to become a whitewater videographer.
Yeah.
You know, that's right.
Yeah, this
Clan, there's
is.
a story behind Clan. We'll tell you sometime.
Yeah. My friends do that. They take their kayak, you know, that's their job is to video the rapids. And
Yeah.
most sections of the river aren't on a road like this, so they take their kayaks, they shove their camera in there, they kayak down, and then they get out of their boat and they film the customers coming through, put it back in.
Make something up scary just for the movie here. So we'll get the audience.
Just on the side of the road, people that died on the river.
It would be funny if it was, wouldn't it?
Or are
We
they
went
just
down
highway?
the
Highway.
Chattooga. I did the Chattooga River in Georgia.
Yeah.
And that Bull Sluice is a rapid 5. And they have a cameraman right there. So
Yeah.
when you hit there, he takes a picture
Oh
of you
boy.
Yeah.
screaming your lungs out. Yeah.
It's great, isn't it? I love seeing pictures like that. My boyfriend's out at the Gauley River right now, and I was like, didn't go out this year because I'm in school, and I was like, you have to bring me pictures! Because there's this one rapid called Pillow Rock, and it's like, all this water pours
know
up
you're
on
gonna
this
get killed.
rock, and then it comes back off the other side. And so the trick is just how high can you get on this pillow, you know? But when you get to the very top, it's like, this is what you're supposed to be.
Oh my gosh.
That's what they tell you to do.
Do you
Just get up
kayak?
a bunch of speed.
I
When you
just
hit that
learned-
big
I don't-
rapid,
I don't
get up as much
very
speed as you
much.
can. Just start. We're doing backwards.
Not
I was smelling John Shore.
Oh, there.
Oh, man.
Keep your foot over it.
There's a couple different
I think once in a
areas.
Yeah, what's that?
At the Capitol.
house. It's a small village. It's got some old, an old church they say and want to see. Yeah, it's just a small
Old
town.
adobe.
Yeah,
Old adobes.
I heard
Yeah.
the Pueblo.
Where are all of these cave dwellings? Where are
Go
they?
to the Puye. Go around Espanola that way and stop by the Puye cliff dwellings. They're a lot more spectacular than Banjalier. It's not quite as overdeveloped as Banjalier.
Oh.
And it's more like apartment cliff dwellings.
That's the red
okay.
stuff.
Oh,
you said
cool.
is bad.
No, that's woodbine. That's beautiful.
Oh.
It's not bad. The yellow stuff is the best.
Oh.
Do you ski here?
I see.
You said that,
I
Trudy.
thought you probably would. She's a snowboarder.
I skied when I was a kid in Connecticut.
That's what they
24?
No, older.
Really?
30. 30.
Gosh.
He says you're going to get a dunk.
God.
I'm 28.
I would have said
Get his
22,
dunk.
21, no
30.
joke.
35. Boom, over we go.
Falling down there, she's going in the water. The white water.
Oh, Scott!
Wow, was that a big one?
Good job, you guys!
Well, I tell you what,
That was good.
what's his name? The director, he has nothing on
I
us,
would
huh?
eat whatever you have for breakfast.
I said I didn't know we were going down a
Remember
river
that
with
rat?
Spielberg here.
The river of no return. Where's Maryland?
Is this Deliverance right here?
This is Deliverance. Actually, it's Meryl Streep and the River Wild.
The River Wild, yeah.
If you talk to my mom, she's never been in a boat, whether I'm the guide or not, you know, but Meryl Streep rode that entire section of river, you know.
Yeah.
That's what Mom has to say. I think she was in the bathroom during the time on the Today Show where they explained how they pulled the stunt guide out
Right.
with a helicopter.
Yeah.
You missed that part, Mom. You know the guides that rode most of the hard part, Mom.
Poor mom.
We see wildlife out here.
What's up, polyurethane?
She wants a
I
job.
want to go on the Rhine too.
Dave, she'd be a great salesperson.
She would be.
I'm gonna
She
fall out of
would.
here.
She'd be great.
You bet.
There's another girl.
Buying that for you.
Oh, really?
All the
Unfortunately,
Hi, guys.
by going through this,
Smile, you're on candid camera.
I get deliveries twice a week, so I can get maybe 15 to 20 rolls per delivery.
That's Dan Lee. She's a supermodel.
We go
Here,
through JP.
get her on your video camera.
Hi, So after talking with David, he went and got this distributor, and he decided he wanted to do it.
Where do you live?
It's now in the next generation, and he didn't
No,
want
well, I
to do
live
this.
with Lizzie, who's in the back,
Okay.
and Bailey.
But
our
if we
cousins.
ran out and we went through him, it didn't count for anything.
Oh, no, JB
Everywhere
keeps
I there are people with
track
two
of our
dogs.
plants,
Yeah.
One is wearing me out. I can't imagine having two.
Yeah, one wears too much.
You got that slobber.
Well, you go in the bottom of the Grand Canyon,
see,
and
we
it's
have
weather
94,
like Phoenix.
but we
Actually,
have
it's even lower than
90-some%.
Phoenix, and the water is so cold that even though it's hot,
Yeah, when I played jockey, that didn't on the first bit.
you don't want to get in it. It's
Oh.
so friggin' cold, friggin' cold. You're just like,
Here's the Yankee and they're coming out.
Those Yankee traits, you know.
Knock you in the water.
Connecticut. Do you miss Connecticut?
no. I just went to
found something
Massachusetts
so very different.
or at the beginning of the month to see my grandma though, and because I was there in March to see her before that.
I don't know.
I saw my family that time, but it
People
was like
are-
a weekend.
People are going to ask me when they're watching this, what in the world are they doing? They're spinning this boat around here, trying to make it busy.
We have a rapid coming up.
We're trying to catch
Filming us here on this
White water, white water, white water.
left back, right forward. You don't know how to do that yet.
David fell out. David fell out.
Yeah, somebody should go in just for that.
This is going to come out pretty good. Throw the life raft out. He's falling overboard.
I think somebody should go in just for the sake of the movie.
Who wants to be
Okay,
a
buck
good
up here.
sport?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
man.
Buck up. It's for the production.
Let it be Lillian.
It's cold. I couldn't touch
At
it.
the end, yeah, at the end.
Here come the others. I get these guys coming through here.
John will be foolish enough to do it.
Yeah.
I think I lost my focus here. You don't mind if I lean
We'll
on
turn
you?
around.
I don't mind.
Somebody got to sacrifice.
Can we turn around and paddle back up and do that again?
Yeah, sure.
Second take.
Here, Clem, stop for a minute. We'll turn around and
That's
then
funny
you
you
can take
say
a picture
that.
of
We
me.
did the Nana Hill.
Yeah, I'm
Nana
getting,
Hill only had one
getting
good
dizzy.
wrap. It was at the end,
I'm getting
and we
dizzy.
went over
Here
it,
they
picked the
come.
boat back up, went up, did it again.
Look at that teamwork. Paddling together. Look at those paddles in
Let's give him a hand.
Except for me.
We're looking for the magnet.
Of course, if you got that.
If I'd gotten that.
What's her name? Dave?
I'm not yes, yeah. I have to
I think it's Gary.
No.
wrapped out.
You know what? Do we need to help you?
So there's a rapid around the corner, you guys. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Let's go all for it. We'll follow John. He knows where to go. Let's go all forward.
Go in on one.
Now we know more that we're going, John. You can tell him I said so to you when we get down there. John, Carrie said we'd follow you. You know where to go.
One. What about your
I'm doing human interest shots now.
Human interest.
Human interest.
Doing human interest shots whenever it's time to paddle.
Now we know.
Oh, I tell you what.
Stop.
I'm flipping it
Here they
up.
come. Here they come. Here they come. Like, watch them. Let's look at this stuff
What's
here.
our motivation in this
We
shot?
just did this.
Look at him.
And got what?
Paddle.
It's not as bad as the.
You can't paddle on the front.
Gee, that wasn't as bad as what's
fell.
that water ride in Disney?
I feel like I wet my pants.
Oh, I'm soaked all down my side.
What's that water ride in Disney that?
Here, let's paddle forward again.
Of a masterpiece.
Here they come.
There we go.
Like my sideways.
What's that?
They're shying away already.
They are.
Oh, I got it.
No,
Look how they go. Are you zooming in, hun?
And that's good sound effects, folks. Good sound effects.
That's what you look like. You guys were paddling perfectly in unison. I couldn't tell like if it was just one person paddling. Oh, neighbor.
I'm sure she does both.
I'm sure.
We're way out in the wilderness. That sign you hear is not an automobile. We're so far away from civilization here.
It's a helicopter.
It's a roar of silence. It's a rock fall.
Speaking of out in the middle of
In the
nowhere.
distance.
In a minute, we'll be stopping at the Yellow Arches.
I don't know if this is on tape. I'll tell him a good joke. But
David just plugged
speaking of out in the middle of
beaver.
nowhere, this guy, right, he moves out to Montana. Gets away from everything, and he's in this house, and he hasn't seen
Oh,
anybody
now, don't tell this
in
joke
2
on
years.
video, please.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I can
He hasn't
erase
seen
it.
anybody in 2 years. Nobody.
won't.
All of a sudden, guy knocks on the door. It's a Friday afternoon. Out of the blue, he opens up and he says, "Hello." He says, "Hey, I'm your neighbor. How you doing?" He said, "I haven't seen anybody in 2 years." He said, "Yeah, I live, 50 miles down the road." He said, "We're having a little party tomorrow night. He said, can you make it?" The guy said, "Can I make it? I haven't seen another human being in 2 years. Of course I can make it." He said, "Well," he says, "there's going to be some drinking going on." And he said, "Oh, I like to drink. That's no problem." He said, "There's going to be a little dancing going on." He said, "Oh, I love to dance." He said, "There's going to be a little sex going on." He said, "Well, like I said, I've been out here 2 years. I could use whatever you can get." He says, "Going to be some fighting going on too." And he said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm pretty good with my fists." He said, "Who's going to be at this party?" He said, "Just me and you." Just about everyone's going to be fighting.
What made you think of that?
And they just have beat it to the ground. Everybody does it every time they come by.
So he's from West Virginia?
No.
Oh, he is.
He's just,
I don't like him.
he grew up in the woods of British Columbia. Much
Oh, did he
different,
really?
He's really not. Yeah, he grew up in British Columbia.
Ah.
And he rafts in the fall in West Virginia.
Ah, I
On the
see.
Gauley.
Yeah.
And he owns part of this company.
He does on part of this company.
And, yeah.
So that's how you keep your job,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
So in other words, we can
It's
sink
not
this
my-
boat if we want
my
to.
expert guiding,
That's how she gets to do this for more than 4 years of
Right.
experience.
In other words, we can splash this guy all we want.
Danny at Artcraft went down the Gauley a couple weeks ago.
Really?
He loved it. That's great.
Yeah. It's a tough river.
Yeah.
Tell them, Dave. This looks kind of peaceful, but we just went through the worst rapids you ever seen in your life, didn't we? We're all almost had
Took
it.
on a bunch
Bought
of water.
Bought the farm.
Splash a bunch of water in her face and then turn
Now,
around.
I like it. She doesn't like it. It's too tame.
There's another of those here.
That was literally the first job I ever had was I was rafting in the Grand Canyon, and they don't use they use bucket boats. And the boats are about 18 feet, and they get hundreds and thousands of buckets full of water in the boats because you got like 35-foot waves in the canyon.
Whoa.
And so here I am throwing water out of the back of the boat.
That's your job.
That was my
You were the
job.
baler.
The Baylor.
But in exchange, I learned how to row, so that was good.
Yeah.
All right, mateys, a chorus of row, row, row your boat gently.
Nice beach.
Yeah.
Pebble Beach.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, this hole's getting a lot bigger up here.
Well, stop putting your.
we need the bailer.
We didn't get a paper today.
We didn't
No,
either.
we didn't.
Guess you only get them on
They only
Sunday.
have-
We finally got a room clean.
Yeah, we finally got
Yeah.
it clean.
They're like, what's the fastest, hardest trip? Well, do you like your life?
Yeah.
Are you scared to swim in cold water for a long time?
Yeah.
I will be wearing my
rocks right
wetsuit.
here.
I will try
Lily,
to
you see?
chase you and get you guys.
Oh, a duck.
Oh, look at the
Get the first wildlife shot here. There's a. She's dead, a dead duck, or
Not a dead dog.
Trudy,
God.
Adrian's with us.
Yeah, Adrian. The eyes.
He saw the
Yeah, knowing we're getting freebies.
Clarence Lucky's not in my boat. He's in the other section. Mad at me already.
We had a guy down at
Who was that?
she chastised me. Here come the rapids, boys. Now these are real.
It's a momentum. Everyone paddle together.
These are not fake.
Need you paddling.
These are not fake.
Oh, these are big.
These are not fake.
These are real rapids. Hang in there, Dave. Woo! Woo!
We're gonna get away!